Have you ever felt an invisible presence beside you? A warmth, a whisper, a knowing, especially in your loneliest moments? What if that wasn't your imagination, but a spiritual guide trying to reach you? In this video, you'll discover who your spirit guides truly are, why they walk with you, and how to finally connect with them. If you've ever felt spiritually lost or abandoned, this message is for you. Inspired by Wisdom from Your Spirit Guides by James Van Praagh, this journey will show you that you've never been alone, not for a single moment. There are moments in life when silence feels heavy. You might lie in bed at night wondering if anyone is truly watching over you, but even in your loneliest hour, you are surrounded by spiritual guardians, loving, compassionate beings walking with you from the moment you took your first breath. These guardians don't seek recognition. Their presence is subtle but powerful, felt in a sudden warmth, a comforting breeze, or an inner voice whispering just when you needed it most. They are not a fantasy. They are part of the divine design, sent to remind you of your true, eternal nature. When your heart feels lost or your soul cries in silence, they lean in closer. They cannot interfere with your choices, but they will offer signs, stir your intuition, and hold your energy when you feel weak. Their mission is love, nothing less, nothing more. Knowing that you are never alone is the beginning of healing. It means the universe has already placed help on your path. You just need to remember how to notice it. Before we go deeper, take a moment to support this spiritual journey. If this message is already touching your heart, give it a like. Leave a comment telling us if you've ever felt a spiritual presence, and subscribe to join a community that believes in unseen light and divine guidance. Your energy helps this message reach the souls who need it most. Spirit guides are not figments of imagination. They are souls who have evolved through lifetimes of experience and now serve as guardians and messengers between realms. Their role is to support your soul's journey, offering wisdom, comfort, and protection. Some guides have shared past lives with you. Others may be ascended beings or ancestral spirits deeply connected to your soul's growth. Each guide carries a specific energy, like a teacher, healer, or protector, chosen specifically for the lessons your soul came to learn. They don't force outcomes or demand attention. Instead, they offer gentle nudges, a thought, a sign, a dream, or a sudden inner knowing. Their purpose is not to control your life, but to empower you to walk your path with clarity and courage. Understanding who your spirit guides are is the first step to recognizing their presence. They are not here to change your fate. They are here to help you awaken to the power you've always carried inside. Your spirit guides connect with you because your soul made an agreement before you were born to never walk this life alone. They are part of that sacred contract, drawn to your energy by purpose, love, and a deep understanding of your soul's mission. They don't appear by chance. Every challenge, every turning point in your life is a moment where they step in to offer direction or strength. Your pain, your longing, your prayers, all of it becomes a bridge between your heart and their presence. Their connection with you is based on unconditional love. You don't have to earn it or prove your worth. They chose you because they see your divine potential, even when you forget it. That connection is constant, even if you're unaware. When you begin to trust that this bond is real, you start to feel their presence more clearly. It's not about believing in magic. It's about remembering that you were never meant to navigate this world in isolation. Not all spirit guides serve the same purpose. Some walk beside you for a lifetime, while others appear for a season or a specific challenge. Each carries a unique vibration and role, chosen to match your soul's growth and needs. You may have a primary guide, your closest ally, like a spiritual mentor who stays with you from birth to your final breath. There are teacher guides who bring wisdom during times of learning. Protector guides shield your energy and warn you of danger. There are also healer guides who assist in physical or emotional recovery, and messenger guides who come through signs, numbers, or dreams. Some may be ancestral spirits, others higher beings from realms of light who have never incarnated. Understanding these roles helps you to recognize their influence. They work as a team, not to live your life for you, but to gently lift the veil and remind you that divine help is always near. Have you ever felt an unexplained sense of calm just when you were about to fall apart? Or changed your mind at the last minute and avoided something harmful? These are not coincidences. They are gentle signs of your guides at work. Spirit guides often assist in subtle, almost invisible ways. A sudden inspiration, a powerful dream, a song playing at the exact moment you needed comfort. These are whispers from the other side, reminding you that someone is walking with you. Sometimes their help comes through people, a stranger's kind word, a book that finds you, a message that feels like it was written just for you. Your guide may have nudged that moment into place without you even realizing it. Start reflecting on your past, moments of protection, inner clarity, or rescue that seemed too perfect. Chances are your guide has been there all along, waiting for you to notice the quiet miracles they've made possible. Your spirit guides are powerful, but they will never override your free will. This life is your sacred journey. Every decision, every mistake, every triumph belongs to you. The guides honor your choices because growth comes through experience. They don't control outcomes. Instead, they illuminate paths. When you're about to make a decision, they might offer a sign, a gut feeling, or an unexpected delay. But they will never force you, only invite you to pause and feel what's true for your soul. This is a partnership, not a rescue mission. The more you exercise conscious choice, the more they can guide you, not from above, but alongside you. They're co-travelers in your evolution, here to support your spiritual awakening, not to live your life for you. Embracing free will means taking responsibility while trusting the unseen hands that guide and protect. You're never alone, but you are always empowered. Energy is everything. Your spirit guides operate in high vibrational frequencies, realms of love, peace, and light. When your energy is aligned with fear, anger, or doubt, it becomes harder to feel their presence, not because they leave, but because your signal gets cloudy. Raising your vibration doesn't require perfection. It starts with small acts: gratitude, forgiveness, silence, presence. These open the heart and expand your sensitivity to the spiritual realm, allowing you to hear the whispers that were always there. Meditation, prayer, being in nature, all these tune your energy like an instrument. The more attuned you are, the clearer the guidance becomes. What once felt like coincidence begins to feel like conversation. Your guides are always near, but it's your frequency that tunes the channel. When you choose love over fear, presence over chaos, you create a bridge of light between your world and theirs. You don't need rituals filled with incense and candles to feel your spirit guides, though those can help. What matters most is your intention and your willingness to listen with the heart, not just the mind. Begin each day in silence, even for just a few minutes. Breathe. Place your hand over your heart and ask for guidance. Speak aloud or within. I invite my guides to walk with me today. This simple act opens the energetic doorway between you and them. Journaling is another sacred tool. Write your thoughts, questions, or emotions. Often the answers appear as sudden insights or intuitive words flowing from within, your guide's voice blending with your own. Stay alert to the small signs: a repeated number, a feather on your path, a familiar song. The more you notice, the more they respond. Awareness is the antenna, and consistency builds the connection. When the noise of the world fades and your mind surrenders to sleep, your soul becomes more receptive. This is when spirit guides often speak the loudest, not through words, but through symbols, images, and emotions carried into your dreams. Dreams are the bridge between dimensions. A glowing figure, a comforting voice, or even a familiar place can be more than just imagination. It might be your guide visiting, offering healing, clarity, or reassurance in times of confusion. Before sleeping, set the intention. Tonight, I welcome my guides to bring me wisdom. Keep a notebook nearby. Upon waking, write what you remember, even fragments. Patterns will emerge, and with time, their voice becomes more familiar. Night is not a break from guidance. It's often when the deepest conversations happen. Your soul never sleeps, and neither do those who watch over it. Your spirit guides don't always use words. They speak through energy, patterns, and timing. A repeating number, a song lyric at the right moment, or an unexpected delay may all be coded messages from your guides, urging you to pay attention. Synchronicities are not accidents. They are orchestrated nudges, gentle reminders that you're aligned with your soul's path. When the outer world begins to mirror your inner questions, your guides are speaking. The key is learning to listen with awareness. If something keeps showing up, an animal, a name, a phrase, pause and ask, "What are you trying to tell me?" Trust what comes, even if it feels subtle or symbolic. Your soul understands more than your mind can explain. The universe whispers through symbols. The more open you are, the more fluent you become in this sacred language of spirit. Your spirit guides are always willing to assist, but they honor your free will. To receive their help, you must first invite it. Asking is not begging. It's an act of partnership, of conscious co-creation with the unseen. Speak to them as you would to a trusted friend. Be honest, be specific. Guide me toward clarity in this relationship, or show me the next right step for my growth. Clear intentions open clear pathways for spiritual support. Respect their time and energy by coming from a place of sincerity, not desperation. Avoid demanding outcomes. Instead, ask for guidance in alignment with your highest good, and trust that what comes, even if unexpected, is meant to serve your soul. After asking, remain open. Answers may not come in the way you expect, but when they arrive, in feelings, symbols, or sudden insights, you'll know your guides heard you and they are responding. Your spirit guides often speak through intuition, but how do you know if it's their voice and not just your mind? True guidance is calm, clear, and consistent. It doesn't shout, it whispers, and it never comes with fear or pressure. Inner noise feels chaotic, racing thoughts, anxiety, second-guessing. It's reactive. Intuition, on the other hand, feels like a knowing that rises from within, without explanation. It brings peace, even when it challenges you to act with courage. When you're unsure, pause and breathe. Ask, does this come from love or from fear? Spirit never uses fear as motivation. If the answer brings expansion, it's likely your guide. If it contracts your heart, it's likely your ego. With time and practice, the difference becomes unmistakable. You learn to trust the still, soft voice, because it always leads you back to yourself. Sometimes the most powerful proof of spirit guidance comes through personal stories. A woman narrowly avoids an accident after hearing a voice telling her to slow down. A man feels a hand on his shoulder in a moment of despair, yet no one is there. These moments defy logic, but feel more real than anything else. James Van Praagh shares countless stories of such encounters. One person felt intense warmth and peace during grief, as if someone invisible was embracing them. Another received guidance in a dream that later changed their life. These are not fantasies, they are awakenings. You may have experienced something similar, but brushed it off. a sense of being protected, guided, or loved in a moment of darkness. Reflect on those times. They are the echoes of your guides stepping in when you needed them most. These stories remind us that we're part of a spiritual web, one that connects us to love, healing, and guidance beyond this physical world. All you need to do is open your heart to remember. Your relationship with your spirit guides is sacred. Like any bond, it grows stronger with attention, gratitude, and trust. The more you acknowledge their presence, the more present they become in your life. One of the simplest ways to honor them is through daily gratitude. A whispered thank you when a sign appears, a candle lit in reverence, or a quiet moment of reflection can deepen the spiritual bridge between you and your guides. You can also create a sacred space, a small altar, a journal for spiritual messages, or a meditative practice dedicated to listening. These rituals don't summon them, they awaken you to their constant presence. When you live with awareness, the connection transforms from something mystical into something deeply personal. Your guides become more than unseen helpers. They become companions on your soul's journey. In your darkest moments, when the world feels heavy and your spirit grows tired, remember this truth: you are never alone. From the moment your soul entered this life, a light has walked beside you, a guide, a guardian, a divine companion. Your spirit guides are not far. They're just beyond the veil, always listening, always loving, always offering a hand to hold. Their presence is the proof that love transcends space and time, and that the universe wants you to rise. As you move forward, let their presence be your reminder that no step is ever truly taken alone, no prayer ever goes unheard, and no heart ever cries without being answered in silence. You are seen, you are guided, you are loved beyond measure. And the light that walks beside you is the same light that lives within you. If you stayed with me until now, thank you. From the depths of my soul, your presence here means you're ready to remember the light that's always been with you. Now, I invite you to share in the comments. How are you feeling after hearing this message? Did something inside you stir? A memory, a sensation, a sign? Your words might inspire someone else to recognize their own guide. And remember, no matter what you face, you are seen, supported, and deeply loved. The journey is never walked alone.